Good evening once again, everybody. How you doing? I'm Manny Vitale, host of My Fighter War, co-host of Music and Mayhem with Skylar Ray, and now we are throwing a bunch of stuff down with messing with Manny Vitale. See what kind of chaos and stuff I can get into with that. And now I am just sitting here. Let's see if we can get her up. There she is, as the wonder dog. As you can see, Susie. And she said, "Okay, I'm done." But no, it's not Music and Mayhem tonight. Um, I just actually got back. It was a very, very nice night. Holy Thursday, got to go. I went to 7 o'clock mass at our church, and it was a nice surprise. As I was sitting there, I look up, and here comes my godmother, my Aunt Katie. So I got to enjoy mass sitting with my godmother, and um, it was a very nice mass. And this is it's for me and for a lot of people around the world, depending on your beliefs and your faith in religion. This is a very, very special time of the year. And as I've said when I started this amazing family, I will never, ever, ever, and no one else will either, push a certain religion or politics or anything like that on you, telling you that this is the only way. I will never do that. I will also never, ever not talk about why I'm here and what's most important to me. And that's my faith in God above. And if you are Catholic and, you believe in whatever, as far as your belief, I don't care if you're Catholic, if you're Lutheran, if you're Protestant, I don't care. As long as you have faith in whatever it is. And yes, for those of you probably know where this is going, I actually at one time during one of my rants when I was like, I don't care what you have faith in. If you don't have faith in whatever God or whatever it is you pray to, you're in for a long, rough road. And I actually did say, I don't care if your faith is praying to a dead possum's asshole, then you pray to that dead possum's asshole. Yes, I said it. And the whole point was just to know that there's something more. There's a higher power. Whatever yours is that you believe in is all that matters. If you're not a religion, a certain religion, is someone in your family, your friends, you know what? You have to do what's best for you. And yes, Amber, what? You're like, what is this guy doing? He won't just, I am a pain in the ass. I know. And I apologize. You know what? No, I don't. I am what I am. And you're probably saying, why are you on? You said you weren't going live. Well, it's 9:30. Well, it's 9:41 now. But I did announce earlier today that we would not be doing Music and Mayhem, even at our 7-ish. As you see, I'm just getting home a little bit ago. So we did have to reschedule it. So that's why I did that. But Amber, I should have posted it instead of just announcing it during the live. But you know what? You know me. How's it going, Manny? I was just really wanting a M&M tonight. Well, I'm sorry, Amber, you're stuck with just me tonight. Um, and like I said, this whole thing that I'm doing now, it's nothing that I haven't been doing before. We just had to put a name on it for the sake of the distributing company that we are now working with, Skylar and myself. And that's why, you now see Messing with Manny Vitale, because we're going to be distributing this to other platforms as well. But usually, as you know, Amber, I'm very, very prompt, and I go out exactly when I say. Man, if I say 7, you guys know I mean 7-ish. Um, so I got a hold of Skylar, and like I said, we uh, we had to reschedule, and that's on me. But to me, it was more important me going to church tonight, and so that was my call. And we were going to try to do it tomorrow, but Skylar and Kayla's schedule is extremely busy. So we just decided instead of dancing this around, we're just going to stick with our original day. So we will be back Wednesday night, and I promise you, it will be a very oh, Susie the Wonder Dog. Oh, hold on a second. I got to get her chair for her. Here you go, baby. Have to. Her chair wasn't quite turned around the right way, so there. Now, if I had the other camera on right now, you'd see. But anyways, um, like I was saying, though, we will be back. We will definitely be back next Wednesday, and since I had all these schedules, reschedule, and all that, I promise you, Amber, it is going to be a very, very upbeat, out of control music and mayhem. One for the ages. Red Wings lost. Yeah, you know what? You know what, Amber? It's almost turning into what the Lions used to be as far as the Wings. Well, there's always next year. There's always next year. Eiserman better do something, boy. But Leroy. Well, I tell you what, if the next time I should, I'll just throw OG's camera on. Now she just switched over to another chair. She's a diva. She goes where she wants. Leroy, how you doing, brother? That's my brother Leroy Ebron. And I tell you what, you want to see some wild, intense clips, podcasts, check out Leroy Ebron's house on YouTube. My brother Leroy was a guest on My Fighter War when we go to our studio in Connecticut. Last time we were there, well, the time before that, we did a flip, and I was a guest on Leroy Ebron's show, and he was a guest on My Fighter War. So please check that out, and also you can check him out again, like I said, on YouTube at Leroy Ebron's house. So definitely check that out. Nick is in the house. Yes, you know what, brother? She can host. Melissa, how are you doing, honey? Melissa, I just want to say, sending lots of love and positive thoughts and prayers your way. And if there's anything you need at all, hit me up. And we are here. And just you're in our thoughts always. You know that. Jacqueline, wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry, Jacqueline. I was so busy trying to explain myself to Amber that I just went right over Jacqueline Blankenship, and I cannot do that. Jacqueline, how you doing? I don't want to put words in anyone's mouth, Melissa, and I am hanging in there. Well, I will put it right here. I am hanging in there, makes me smile, see your show and all that you do, and thank you so much. Well, you know what? You're very welcome, and you do so much for so many, and that was a choice that we all made when we decided to start doing this stuff. 1 minute, I'm sitting here watching all these videos. 1 minute I'm sitting there watching people do podcasts, watching these clips, watching these shorts and videos, thinking, man,